We were sitting by the fire pit in my backyard one night and just out of conversation, making conversation. I just happened to ask, how work was going. And that's when he cracked. That's when he told me. Said he'd been out of work for months and he'd blown through his savings and shit was getting bad. He's barely keeping the lights on. But he didn't want to talk about it because he didn't want to burden anybody. And he didn't want to look weak. And he didn't want to seem like he was asking for help from anybody. And the problem is we just don't want people knowing that we're going through it. And I think the reason we don't want anyone to know that we're going through it is because if we crack, nobody's coming to pick up the pieces. We're responsible for ourselves most times. So we tend to try to hold stuff together the best we can with duct tape or bubble gum or hell baling wire. That's just what we've always done. The problem is it's killing us, fellas. It's killing us. And you want to know the worst part of all this? It's not it's not just the fear of looking weak. It's the fear that you're barely holding it all together and no one even notices. You know, have you guys ever felt that? I know there's been times where I felt it. Like you're carrying something so heavy and somehow that burden's invisible to everybody around you, even the people closest to you. It's not so much about broken stuff like old work boots or trucks or anything like that. It's about the stuff that's broken inside of us. That the grief and regret and that one quiet worry that gnaws at you, man, when no one's around. And then there's that fear, that one fear that none of us never say out loud, but I'm sure quite a few of us have thought it or are currently thinking it. And that's that fear that one day, you're going to let your family down. And nobody's going to even see it coming because we've always been the ones who held it together for everyone else. And we don't let anyone know how bad things really are. You see, we were raised to fix things, not to fill them. But what do you do when the thing that's broken is you?